Fusion and confusion. Those are the main themes of today. We're gonna talk about Santé Quebec and the main change in the healthcare system. Welcome to The More You Know. So, before we get too deep into the subject, let's settle things down. The head office of Santé Quebec is located at 930 Chemin Sainte Foy, Quebec, Canada. Santé Quebec holds nearly 330,000 employees. Let's get deep into the subject. What is the main difference between Santé Quebec and CS? In fact, there is not a lot of difference. So basically, the main difference between CS and Santé Quebec is pretty easy. CS, it's an establishment where they provide health and social services, and Santé Quebec is the coordinating entity of the health and social services network. Now let's get deep into the subject. We're gonna start slow and easy. Let's talk about the mission of Santé Quebec. Santé Quebec mission is primarily to provide health and social services through public institutions and to coordinate and support the activity of private institutions and certain other service providers. Its role is to oversee the operation and performance of the network activities to ensure user satisfaction. This mission statement is kind of similar to the one of a Ministry of the Health and Social Services, or in French, Ministère de la Santé et des Services Sociaux. So the primary mission of the MSSS and the Health and Social Services Network in Quebec is to ensure the health and well-being of the population. This is achieved through providing access to integrated and high-quality health and social services. The network also contributes to the social and economic development of Quebec. So now that everyone knows about the difference between CS and Santé Quebec, let's get deep into the subject. A lot of Quebec citizens noticed that there is a lot of trouble with this fusion. So sadly after the merge, a lot of people saw their job disappeared. There was a lot of layoff and there is a lot of financial problem. So during an interview at Radio Canada with the CEO of CISSS, that is kind of the same thing of CS here in Quebec, but in Montreal, the CEO said, and I quote, we have to make choices. We have to make sacrifices amounting to $60 million. The sacrifice that she mentioned in this quote is, of course, the layoff. So the main problem with the merge is that Santé Quebec didn't realize that the money they are receiving from the government does not cover all the anticipated needs. Here's a quote from a spokesperson for Santé Quebec. We must do better and differently with the public fund entrusted to us to take into account the ability to pay off Quebecers. The solution cannot simply to add amount year after year. Thanks for listening. I hope now you know more about CS and Santé Quebec. See you in the next episode of The More You Know.